Hey, what's going on, guys? It is me, Shed. Welcome back to another video. If you guys didn't know, these series is called Stupid Times. When I run out of these videos, then I'm gonna switch completely to something different. But until then, Stupid Times is up. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so this Stupid Time is gonna be about how when I was around 8 or 9, I was with my friends and we were doing something called Nerf Wars. It's literally what it stands for. Like, you take a shit ton of Nerf guns, whatever it is, and you hide around the neighborhood and just try to shoot each other with it. Okay, and I lived around in the Lake Ridge area. If you guys didn't know, this is Lake Ridge, Virginia, and Woodbridge. Look it up. But I lived around there, and the neighborhood wasn't that big, and I didn't live in that big of a house. But that aside, we got a ton of Nerf guns and a ton of people, and we just shooting each other. I think at some point in time, one of the people got shot was a little girl who was walking on the sidewalk, and I thought it was a Nerf participant. We literally called it Nerf Wars. We had multiple people, too many to name, but I'll name the 3 most people that were relevant in the story. Names are Alan, Josh, and Tawab. Like, anytime you hear the name Tawab, you know shit's about to go down. Like, okay, so basically what happened, we were all on a team versus the whole neighborhood. I think we had about like 50 people joining in, because like everybody had Nerf guns. And so at some point, Alan shot 3 people, they got them out, and I shot 2 people. One of them was a little girl. That was not a participant. Tawab shot 5, and then again, I was the terrible one. So we literally had guns strapped to our backs, pistols to our side, Nerf foam swords on our backs and sides. Like, it was just fucking crazy. I don't know what we were doing. We were 8 and 9, and we were outside throwing guns. At some point, the police arrived because I think one of the ladies called cops because the Nerf foam darts or whatever were on her lawn, and I think we shot some at her house and her car. But I mean, they're like foam darts. I don't know what they're gonna do to your car. And me being really, really dumb, I went out to Toys R Us the next day and bought a fucking minigun. Like, a minigun of Nerf. And of Nerf guns. And it's just like, it's literally a minigun. And so I shot so many at so many people. And that's the time where I hit the girl. The girl went home crying. And out of nowhere, the dad comes out, and he's like, "You punks, why'd you hit my little girl in the face?" And I came out and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know that. I didn't know she wasn't playing, because usually we have a huge Nerf war." And like, I don't know what's the problem. Like, everyone in the whole neighborhood knows it was like a big Nerf war, and like, I think some of the police officers in the neighborhood knew too. They just didn't care. And so one of the police officers came, and I shit you not, he looked at me and he was like, "Jimmy, what is going on here?" If you guys didn't know, that's my real name. What is going on here? And he's like, "Oh yeah, I accidentally shot the girl in the face." And the dad's like, "Accidentally? You shot her in the face without another thought?" And I was like, "Yeah, because I thought she was a participant." And the officer was like, "Yeah, they have Nerf wars almost every day, and it's like a big thing here." So yeah. At some point, I think we had some high schoolers joining in too, because like Alan and Josh were like 2 high schoolers and middle schoolers. So at some point, a lot of high schoolers joined, and we completely got fucked up, like completely. And so yeah. That's the time of how Nerf Wars went, and I almost got beat the fuck up by a dad. That's a joke. I didn't get beat up by the dad. He wasn't even close to getting his hands on me. But yeah. that's the start of it. I think right after that is how the incident with the BB gun happened, but that's for our next video. If you guys enjoyed, like. If you guys didn't like it, dislike, whatever you guys do. So without further ado, the outro. See you guys.